So, since we're going to be talking about sports today, I thought I'd talk about one myself. Now, it's kind of obscure, but it's very fun. It's called cricket, and it's not based on a book. But it does have an interesting history and an unusual method of playing. And just to get in the spirit of things, I think I'll be talking in a British accent from now on. So, cricket dates back to about 500 years ago, and it was first played in medieval England. It was probably derived from the game trap ball, which was very popular at the time. Now, at that time, it was known as cricket, and the first solid historical reference to cricket was actually in a court case. Some annoying kids were playing on the common land, which is basically private property, of Guildford and Surrey, and the owner was very angry. The owner sued the players 50 years later, and I think they lost it. But anyway, a witness told the judge that he and diverse of his fellows did run and play on the common land at cricket and other plays. Now, cricket was merely a child's game until about 1610, when adults finally figured out that, hey, this game is fun. So, it quickly became popular, and by the 1700s, cricket was the national sport of England. Developments continued throughout the centuries, such as the invention of pads, very important, the changing of the name to cricket, and and the first international league, which was held in 1884. Well, but it didn't stop there. Some adjustments came over here, and some fixing up came over there. And by 1975, the ICC, or the International Cricket Council, saw to the first Cricket World Cup in 1975. Well, since cricket is such an amazing, epic, and awesome sport, you all know how to play it, right? How to play? No. Nobody knows how to play cricket.
No, I
don't. Yes, good chaps and chapesses right there. But the rest of you are completely ridiculous. Alright, so I guess I'll just have to show you. Or tell you. Anyway, so cricket is played on an oval field with 11 players on two teams, with 11 players both on two teams. Now, in the middle of the field is a small rectangular strip of land, and on one end of the strip is the bowler. Now, the bowler is trying to hit this 6 by 16 inch pole called the wicket. Now, in front of the wicket is a batsman, and behind the bowler is another batsman, which is also, the second batsman is beside another wicket called the crease, by the way. So, when the bowler bowls the ball and the batsman hits the ball, then both batsmen start running to the opposite ends of the strip. Now, if both batsmen succeed in touching both ends of the strip before it gets hit by a ball, then the batting team succeeds in scoring 1 run. But if the bowler were to hit the wicket, the ball were to be caught in midair, or the crease or wicket were to be hit by the ball before both batsmen were to get there, then the batsman is now dismissed. This goes on until about 10 out of the 11 players on the batting team are dismissed. Now, if 10 players are dismissed, then the batting team is on the fielding side, and the fielding team is on the batting side, etc., etc. Now, the batting to fielding, fielding to batting, it also signals the end of an innings. Not inning. Innings. There are usually about 2 innings in each game, but sometimes there will be a game that goes on for several days. In that case, there will be a game that is played every day with all the scores adding up to a single bank of runs. Alright. Now do you guys know how to play cricket?
Yes.
Alright, thank you. And that basically sums it up. Basically sums up my description of an amazing sport. Now you can tell all your chaps and chapesses, friends and whatnot, that cricket is not just an ugly bug, but also a cool sport.